Oh, thank you for the boobs. COD 4K, being talented. Okay, let's try not to take the dead end rooms at the beginning. Maybe that's where I'm really mucking things up here. Yes, we love glottal in this house. In the middle of the street, it's glottal. What even is this game? Some in a roguelike? Yeah. I mean, if you've ever played Betrayal at House on the Hill, kind of thing, where you kind of are drafting cards to build out a house. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. And it's kind of got some puzzles, a bit of a mystery. You know, you're trying to get to a room. There's a little bit of meta progression. It's gonna be 20. 4 squared, 16. We're gonna multiply and divide by 2, so it's gonna be 16. Okay, maybe I did that wrong. Squared is 9. 20. Okay, so if we're to 16 times 2 is 32. Which is 2. Damn it, Dreki. Don't you know your damn math? Ooh, it's a silver key. Magnificent. Let's take a hallway. And then a nook that gives us a key. Magnifying glass! Fuck yes! Alright, now we need to find the dark room. We have the breaker the breaker to fix it. Alright, we have to pull the gymnasium, which is kind of a rough card in this situation. Ooh, car keys. Alright, we're finding a lot of good stuff. Alright, that's gonna dead end. Okay, that's gonna dead end anyway. Let's take the item one. Okay, gives us a reroll and a key. Nice, nice. Alright, the garage is going to dead end us, but we have one reroll and we don't have a gem. Never mind. Alright, we'll take a den. Den's probably the better one to take. What's this for Japan Holly? Hey, welcome back. Aw, Mac. We managed to get to the antechamber, but we're still trying to figure out how to make progress from there. I've been trying to get the damn magnifying glass for a while. We finally just got one. So now I want to get a dark room. Yes! Okay. Knock the power out. Go back to the utility box. We will throw the breaker. And then we can finally use the damn magnifying glass on those photos. You got your Princess and Other Castle base, but yeah. Absolutely brutal what they've got going on in this house. Fucking gymnasium's gonna chew the shit out of our steps, but whatever. I feel like we may get knowledge progress, even though we're basically perishing on this damn dark room. Okay, Have a hint thinking about the gym. I'm fine right now. I feel like I'm not really blocked, but I'm still figuring things out. This is also a bit out of focus. Get it at her computer. What you smarting about? Huh? You having a giggle, mate? You having a giggle? Ooh, gem. Okay. 11:28. Finally. Knew there'd be a damn code on there. Okay. Check that out tomorrow. There is a picture of a guy holding a letter. Still 11:28. Okay. No. No. That's talking about with the blue filters. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Interesting. Okay, where do I have my note about letters? Green in heart room pools lie. Okay. Kind of a weird one. Imagine it is a secret that will come into play later. All right. See if we can continue. Well. Let's take the parlor. Apple. I was for the prodding a minute ago. I was so excited to see people play and love this game. I had to stay silent about it for 4 years. 4 years? 4 years? Yeah, damn. That's a long time, bud. Oh, because you're playtesting. I see. Interesting. Well, I guess you'll get to enjoy the show and or the VOD. I'm gonna need you to ignore the like 5 times so far I've like bricked myself immediately by having dead ends on all of. we're just not gonna talk about those. All right, gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. Ah! Ding! Dreki is done. Ding! Dreki is done. A delicious Dreki bread. A toasted treat. Statements on the white... Okay, so if this is true... That's internally consistent, but that would make this false. Gems are in the white box. Gems are... Okay, so if this is false, statement on the white box is false. Statements with the word white, never true. Gems are in white box. That doesn't work. That makes everything false. Well, that makes this true. The other two false, but then we don't know where the gems are. You know what? Gems have to be in the white box. Otherwise, it's 50-50. There we go. 50% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Right. Let's see. Let's take the kitchen. We haven't done the kitchen before, I think. Kitchen menu. 2 for a banana. 8 for a club sandwich. Bacon. Ooh. Add morning room to today's draft pool. Ooh. Beef stew pie. Ooh. I would like... We haven't had the morning room either. Doesn't look like we have anything else in here. Ooh, we got a little mocha pot. Nice, nice. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Surely if we lift enough weights, we'll become big and strong. We got to pump iron. We got to get our twig arms big and swole. Perfect. Got our security room. All right. Other than our step issue, security level to maximum, offline mode to unlocked. Good shit. I guess let's go backwards. Spread gems in each green room. Well, there's no reason to get that. Just take the corridor, I guess. I probably should have taken the furnace, but I'll just leave that there. If I can somehow make my way to the atrium, we can maybe see if that creates, if we can use the basement key there. All right. Today's chisel is S, or it's the same S. Hard to know. S for snack. Yes. Side of tractor. Yeah. Yeah. Magnifying glass and sledgehammer. Free door. We do have the boudoir. Might as well. We do have the magnifying glass. We can also use it on this. The code. Okay. Well, shit. I was hoping, like, there would be, like, a default code on there, but no such luck, I see. Did I try that other number I found? Probably know what happened. Oh no! I'm sorry. Ripperoni, pepperoni. Okay. Guess we get a courtyard. Ooh. Right. Get the metal detector. Nice. Nice. Hold on to our key. Dining room might be clutch. Let's get the dining room. We are almost out of steppies. Use our silver key. Go north. Of course, I don't have enough keys, so we gotta take the archive L. Slag. Damn, archives. Use the key. Laboratory. Nice. All right. Set up an experiment. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Go with the meta progression. Start experiment. Exit. Hydrate! Fine. Fine! Delicious. Okay. Alright. Alright. One day I'll be able to get the boiler room. Today is not that day. Don't have a gem. I don't see anything over there. 1. Can I even eat the food, or am I going to immediately game over the day? Son of a bitch! Oh, that's rude. Oh, that's rude. Come on! Ooh, I'm mad. Oh, I'm mad. Oh, that villa's red, all right. I be painting them walls in blood. Don't you censor me? I will not be silenced. My rage cannot be contained. I'm gonna get in that house. Fuck you up. Uh-oh. Me rapidly zooming in and out messed everything up. All right. Thank you for the boops. Especially since you got the nice jazzy one. All right. Oh, yeah. Bowser ain't got shit on me. I'm the real final boss. Room is red. I locked Mario in it and set it ablaze. That cackling fire was my cackling laughter. All right. First things first, we're gonna open that padlock. I'm hoping it basically gives us permanent increased steps, is what I'm assuming. Or like populates. No, that's not the basement. Sadly, BTTV is not going to enjoy it. Alas, alas. No fun allowed. Ooh, cutscene. Apple Orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. 20 extra steppies every day. Let's go! Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Well, hell yeah, bud. Gardener's Logbook, April 10th, 1992 to... Progress! When I first came to the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessors kept no notes, no logbook, no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, inasmuch as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nagula, groundskeeper. Among my many commission duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from the gate to gate and encompasses the Apple Orchard, Entrance Drive, and East Yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the West grounds has not been a priority since Lady Espen's death and the ensuing closure of the West Wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, but still endeavor to brush the West Path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms with the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. Majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wing. The terrace, the patio, veranda, boarding room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. One of the first tasks I undertook as a groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. While I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it's clear that the inconvenience of such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data. Especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify the soil quality, measure the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. Survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort and all the mana we spent. Thanks, Corvette. Not the T-pose guy. The T-pose is menacing. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. I see. Important notes. We will save this for later. A few years ago, the Baron made a long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior. All the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchid smudge pots. Smudge pots found along the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high latitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. And what the heck, Snack? Show us your coils? Oh my. Oh. Wait. Oh. What? On Twitch? Alive? No, I have to cover my coils up. But hi, Serpentine fellows. If I had an apple today for all the snakes that raided me, I'd have 2 apples, which isn't a lot, but it's crazy that 2 snakes came here today. And then I would eat the apples because everyone knows apples are a snake's best food. I learned that from video games. I didn't fact check it, but I'm pretty sure it's true. Ah! No, you can't throw me in the void. A bunch of people just showed up. No. But hi, Snack Station. Hello. Welcome on by. What were you doing? Oh, hey, you were playing Blueprints too? How was it? Don't spoil anything for me, but did you have a good time? You figured some shit out? I did, and then I got fucking lost. I fucked up, and I made a tiny house a couple times, cause I'm a potato. If y'all came from Snack's place, make sure you're following them. Dag over there is such a fantastic, amazing goober. They play all sorts of great games. They're also really good at identifying games. Like, what's your game guess streak? You're like, I think your high score is like what, 300, 400 in a row or so? That snake knows their video game covers. Also, welcome to the Ziggurat. Gargoyle Z. If this is your first time seeing me, people from Snack Station's place, well, I'm Dreki or the Draconic Serpent, Flightless Dragon, or simply roaming the internet. That 3060? Yeah, print that shit out and put it in a computer and you got yourself a nice little GPU there, bud. Yeah! But I know streaming is hard work, so if you need to skedaddle, that is no problem. At the very least, though, I implore you, periscope up, wiggle around, go leave a piss, go eat a rat, Relax, okay? Now you don't have to worry about entertaining. I'm the one that has to be the goober fucking around and finding out. Did you get to the part where it turns out the blueprints is actually 2004 U.S. presidential candidate John Kerry? John Kerry? From the top rope? Oh. Oh. Say it ain't so. Why you hit me with skunks? Fucking T-posing on me like that. You can't dominate me. I dominate you. Go away, skunk. Shoot. Be gone. This is my space. There. Told you. We're the ziggurat. Silver dragon. What was that? He was going, no! No! Hey, don't you scare me! Don't you... what is... That looks very chilly. Smeared. But anyway. Yeah, I mean, if y'all are coming over from Snack Station's place, you know, y'all have seen some blueprints. I would say, please, don't spoil anything. You know, feel free to sit back, point and laugh at the silly little snack that's like, this fool doesn't know the passcode. You know, just don't spoil anything. You know, let me fuck around and find out myself. Please and thank you. This is MySpace? I thought it was Twitch. No. This is MySpace in the middle of the jungle. MySpace. But back to reading the notes the groundskeeper left. After a few months of idleness, I finally found a new constant champion. I've submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister with a much more appropriate angel, Rihanna. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously. But she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister? Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth and too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition. Pretty good, considering I have only ever seen Rihanna's depiction in the chapel. This is information. We note the information. So... Orinda. Let's do angels. Orinda equals chapel. And okay, we don't know what Orinda is a patron of, but Rihanna. Wait, no. Rihanna equals gardening. Guess I didn't misprint, but I'll never get. You know, every little bit of mult helps sometimes, unless you're playing the cryptid mod, in which case everything's off the table and on the table and possibly inside the table. It's a very silly mod. Okay. Well, we've got that. upgrade. Today's probably going to be a fucked day since we're going to be at like -5 feet. I think our character's a millipede since we start with 50 feet and then we just start losing them throughout the day. Very embarrassing. Just all these twitching legs all over the place. Good thing we've got a groundskeeper to clean up after us. It'd be pretty terrible than just lying around rotting like that. I think today, since it's going to be pretty fucked, I think I'm going to try and just hit new rooms. All right, we got a nook. Uh-huh. The billiard room. We'll do the West Wing Hall. We might get gems, so let's do our math puzzle. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 11 minus 1 is 10, times 10 is 100, divided by 20 is 5. I'm gonna look at spoilers, but I have a good time. Yeah, thanks for bringing your goobers on by, Next Station. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening, a rejuvenating eat when it finds you, and I'll see you around. 10 minus 2 is 8. Times 10 is E, divided by 8 is 10. Huh? That's very silly. A silver key! Oh, how extravagant. Sure, we'll take the spare bedroom. Let's fill this side out. Closet. All right, we got a reroll and a compass. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, a chest. Leave that in case we find the sledgehammer. Observatory. We want to focus on getting new stuff and meta progression. Clavis, the key. All right, spend a key, get a key. Love that for me. Love that for me. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. Interesting. All right, I guess we're just gonna take the breaker room. Kind of sucks. Special key. Silver key. Ooh, the rotunda. Oh, lose half your steps. Well, that sucks. We'll take the gymnasium then. All right, back to the start. Nursery would have been nice, but I guess we're getting a guest bedroom instead. No items spawned, it looks like, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Take the pantry, gives us some more money. Apple. Laboratory. No, we can't take the laboratory. Fuck. All right, we'll go to the gymnasium. Or we'll get this room. Okay, we've got 3 keys. I'm gonna go ahead and crack open that strong box. See if it has anything useful in it. Who knows? There could even be a key inside. Ooh, 3 gems. All right, all right. We're cooking. Take a corridor down this path. And then this one. Earn a key. Items for sale. Pick a parlor. Wind up key. What do we got? Black box is black. Okay. Black box is empty. Black box is true. Black box is false. Yeah, give me them gems, baby. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Sure. Have a gem. Nice. Okay, now I would like to get the keys. Ooh, okay. Car keys, very nice. Drawing room is good. It's a free reroll, so we can fish for stuff. We'll go to the Ziggurat Sabin. I hope you enjoy your time here. Don't like any of those. Laboratory. Nice. Hopefully it's an experiment I can get permanent upgrades with. For each bedroom you draft after your second, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Or I could immediately add... Actually... do that for aquariums and just get a whole bunch of aquariums. Why not? Fuck you. All right, laboratory. Let's go. I mean, I have... Have I been in the courtyard? I don't think I have. Immediate dirt. Ooh, shovel. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Nothing of interest here. Whoa, dag 2? Double dag. Double your dagging. Yar, fuck. There be locked doors here. Me day is fucked. Okay, so there's like 4 permanent additions. Possibly 5. Anyway, we're gonna call it a day because I've lost. Charming cottage. Save and continue. All right, day 15. Dawn of the 3rd week. Surely today we can just make a ton of progress. Right? Right. We're going at this with the whole snussy. We're gonna fuck them up. Alright, that's an early guest bedroom. Take a den. Get them gems. We'll take a nook. Got the key. Make sure we got some keys. I'll take the spare green room. Nice little gem. We'll take a storeroom. Doing pretty good on steppies. I'm gonna make sure we have gems and keys though for stuff and things and stuff. Okay, the tunnel here. Didn't spawn anything. Tunnel. Okay. I want to leave a tunnel for... Ooh. Open this trunk. Ooh, car keys and gems. I feel I still need to test if the tunnel is where I use the basement key, so I want to leave a tunnel tile there. Alright, billiard room. Perfect. Orange. Got that citrus, baby. Time for math. 17 minus 5 is 12. Minus 6 is 6. Minus 4 is 2. Times 10 is 20. Goes to 10. Goes to 20. Goes to 16. Fuck! How did I mess that up? 17, 12, 6, 20. 20 minus 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Alright, so we got 3. Times 3 is 9, 18, 27, 36. Divided by 9 is 4. The silver key! Magnificent. Majestic. Its lustrous glow is so beautiful. Alright. Well, eat the chapel room. Three, 4, 5, 7. Nothing on the pews, nothing here. We found... I probably shouldn't have picked that money up. Well, yeah, I should. Observatory. Nice. Alright. 4 door rooms were common and we get a diamond refund. Nice, nice. Love that for us. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. All right. We love ourselves a free space room. Especially if we have to do backtracking. Hallway, +1 doors. Nice. Nice. Great Hall. Like you. Secret passage. I feel like that doesn't work considering the tunnel dead ends. So all of these suck. I'm just gonna put Great Hall in case we suddenly find 50 billion keys. Either way, it gets it out of our pool. I guess we take the gymnasium. Get the utility closet here. Fuck. Take the courtyard. Nice, we got the hammer. Can I go in there? So strange. Okay, dining room is nice. Really get those steppies in. More money. Okay, okay. Need a key. Not a key. Don't know why this is a 4. Big parlor. This and the white are both empty. This and the blue are both empty. The other two statements have identical wording. This is false. It's in the dark one. Yeah, give me them gems, baby. Oh, thank you for the boobs. Items for sale. Oh, and I have pots. Hey, Index. Are you distracting? You're holding the door open. Index, are you letting something in? Maybe. I see. Ooh, Chamber of Mirrors. But this is 3 gems. I want to use the Chamber of Mirrors. I want to see what happens if we can get. I'm schmoovin'. Schmoovin' all over the place. I mean, we can just keep taking archives, can't we? That's actually pretty nice. That sucks. That also sucks. All right. Well, the only thing we can do is use the tunnel, chat. I also just wasted steppies. Damn. Well, while I'm here, let's turn this off. Hmm. Here we go, walking around, around and around. Need some sleep soon. Well, I hope you have a wonderful, rejuvenating Eep Index. Thanks for stopping on by and lurking and hanging out and all that jazz. Well, we have to take the cloister. Three gems for nothing. Well, day's done. That sucks. Mid-sized villa. Okay, dude. Man, we've been taking some L's here. Oh boy. Okay, I'll take a den. Take a closet. You take some S's. Yeah. Some snacks. All right, compass. We can go more norther. Get some shinies. Get a hallway. Get a storeroom. Might as well have this dead end. And we can go ahead and get this out of our pool. Security room is nice to be getting this early. Now we need is the breaker room. Key card. Offline mode to unlocked. Confirm. We'll set security level to high. And exit out. Nice. We'll take the nook so we can grab more keys. Keys, please. Ooh, veranda would have been nice. Utility closet's also good though, because now we can set the key cards off, making them all free. Ooh, billiard room with dead end. So let's use the corridor. Bedroom's nice. It's a freebie. Might need to backtrack, so it'll save us a bit. Also, one for each bedroom in your house. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Would be nice. Need more bedrooms. Ooh, magnifying glass. Nice. Not sure what I would use it on at the moment, though. Alright, guest bedroom, billiard room. Guess we could take a courtyard. I mean, I don't know. Well, that's one of the nice things of streaming is getting to show games that maybe you're unable to play for one reason or another. 'Cause, that's how it was for me for a while. Used to watch a lot of Let's Plays. Ah, I'm out of gems. Dreki, you're slagged. I see a broken lever over here. Interesting. Yoink. We'll use a key here. Gonna take the guest bedroom. Alright, we got a key. We're gonna go to the ziggurat, so Doxus. Okay, we are gonna backtrack to the den and go up through there. We only have one damn key, but I'm hoping we might be able to fish for that. Get a key for every bedroom, which is why I took that guest bed earlier. Okay, dark room's nice. Why do you like this dark room? All right. Need to go to the hallway. Yeah, we gotta go back to the utility room. I'm annoyed that I can't, like, fix the dark room before going all the way out here. Like, walking into the dark room causes it to go out, which is a bugger. I wish it wouldn't. Up to the ye old har, but that's reserved for use out and other such companies. Not the fine crafted games that deserve your mulatto. Microshots. Oh, we got a key. It's an eyeball. Yarf. It flicked out my eyes hurts it normally like that. I mean, the first time you walk into the dark room, the breaker flips, and so it turns off. Guess we take the apple. Why not? Okay, we'll take the pantry. The West Wing Hall. Wine cellar. Interesting. Spend 3 gems, get 3 gems. Most curious. Most curious. A gymnasium, billiard room, tunnel. We'll take the gymnasium. Ah, I did turn the power off. That seems to stop it from causing problem. The garage. is 3 keys. And the car. Nice, nice, nice. Nothing new. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Play some ball. Drive some cars. Ow. Guess I'll take the nursery because it can have 2 items. Alas, it only had 1 gem. Alright. You're done in the damn chapel. Drawing room. Fine. Walk-in closet, 4 items is nice. But it does dead end us, and we'd have to backtrack all the way to the courtyard. Let's go to the parlor. I can't believe you're throwing Dreckwell at me. Oh, Dreckwell, don't, no, not for free. Oh. Embarrassing. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Okay, that's false. Blue box and the black box. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. True. They're in the black box. And now they're in my scales. Ooh, perfect time for a dining room. But I need to go to the garage because we did get the car keys. Okay, the garden, secret garden, and the battery pack. Okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. Okay. Straight left. Now go up. Let's do the walk-in closet. Ooh, we got some salt. Safe deposit key. All right. I want the mailbox now. Keep seeing that tag with a 10 all over the damn place. I believe the garden key has a left and right door. It does. Nice. Salting that turnip, baby. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Some food. Some coins. All right, time to do this annoying part. Pulling the lever! Okay, all right. The other damn lever flipped. All right. Nope, we need the veranda. A rock. Ooh, I want to take the mailroom. That means we dead end and have to backtrack all the way to the courtyard. Well, we do have that safe deposit key. I'm gonna dead end. We're gonna take the mailroom. Oh no! I have perished. I'm dying. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? In fog we are lost. In fire we are found. Game. What's going on here, bud? I have... Box 304. Safe deposit key. You think I'm gonna click off like... Yeah, no problem. Have a wonderful rejuvenating eep. The mail room. This is where safe deposit box are. Fuck me. Well, shit. I mean, I guess at least we placed an order, but that's really annoying. Okay. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to make it all the way over there. Okay, so straight and then right. And then left. And then left. What's the security room say? I fucking missed like a goober. 7 for... Oh, right. Because they got spread around. I should have been looking around for fruit as I moved. Shice. There be fruit around. back, Sergal! Thanks for the gift, Snug-scruption! Ah! Why are you throwing slug cats at me? I mean, this doesn't have... But what? 304? Nothing. Alright, dude. Whatever. Fuck you. Hydrate! That's a good idea. I did perish into a ghostly form. Likely because I did not imbibe enough of the H's, the 2's, or the O's. We have to take the East Wing Hall. Oh, a delicious Dreki drink. No, I'm a ghost. I can't drink it. You monster frisbee. Food for sale or library? I want to go to the library. I want to go to the library. Yeah, I know dinner's served. I'm nowhere near it. House directory is a great resource for information. Okay. Weird that we get that hint now. All right, what do we got here? Book request form. Library books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available next time you draft the library. Ooh. The assignee is responsible for all materials checked out using this form and understands new requests cannot be made on days in which a previously requested book or periodical has been pulled. Okay. What's this? Okay. Yar, there be treasure. That's right here, I think. I'm gonna need to make like a mega copy pasta with all of my little screenshots, aren't I? So I can have on another screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Like for your hub pats. You're a ghost because they turned your body into... They wrung me out. They squeezed all my serpentine juice. I used my bones for the cans. My horns for the pull tabs. There be treasure in that there boudoir. Boudoir. Mount Holly Records. Okay, so that's just... Okay. Progress. Scrapbook. My first claim ticket. First item checked. Keycard. Favorite floor plans. Workshop. Most drafted. Den, parlor, nook. Most paid for. Security, observatory, drawing room. Most time spent in entrance hall, security, parlor. Contraptions I've made. Burning glass, power hammer, kick sound to amplifier. Largest purchase. A shovel. Stamp collection. Okay. Maybe one day. Most avoided floor plans. Secret passage. Laundry room. Locksmith. True. All right, so those two books, Not a lot. I'm tempted to pick the pump room because I feel like that means there's going to be something extra with the pump room. Let's take drafting strategy, though. Just to see if that has an upgrade for us. Use the key. Conference room would have been nice before I spread things all over the place. Rotunda can rotate, which is pretty nice. We take the meta progression. Okay, delicious apples. A slice! It's not 50 slices, but it's still a slice. Fuck! Major key, minor... Okay, dude. You know what? It gets us to the antechamber. We take it. And it's someplace new. The prism key? You unlock... Okay. Interesting. Basement key. Basement key. Key does not fit. Okay. Let me use a normal key. Redraw. Bunk room. Perfect. Really? No items? Oh, 2 trunks, but I don't have the sledgehammer. Fuck. All right. Hopefully the double bunk bed gave us enough steps. I go over here. Basement key. Nothing. Guess we can use the prism key. Into the void. Hallways are always unlocked. It'd be nice to get foyer and then Great Hall. Oh. Ah! I guess fuck me. Can you use the basement key here? No. Can I use it here? No. 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 You asked for this. I guess I did. And the dark is dark times infinity. I mean, the most basementy thing we have is the wine cellar. Man, this is like the 4th time we've gotten to the antechamber. What am I missing? Wait, treasure map. Looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Oh. Okay. What buried treasure are we about to find? Coffers of Mount Holly. Yar. 40 coins. Holy shit. I don't have a shop I can spend it at. Damn. All this money and nothing I can spend it on. Sucks to suck, I guess. What does the security room say? You see how they ended Deathclog. Deathclog, interesting. Oh, there's an upgrade disc somewhere. Oh, it's probably in that fucking room that I don't have any keys. I don't have any keys. I'm out of keys. I'm out of gems. I'm out of gem keys and key gems. I eat this fucking orange. And this apple. I mean, it's been a very long time since I've seen it. I just remember it being pretty zany. Banana. What if I go to the wine cellar? Maybe I can find it there. Nope. Basement. Of course, I finally get to the antechamber, but I don't have a frickin' tunnel to test it there. So now I still don't know if that's what I need. Maybe we're talking about different things. 'Cause I'm thinking of the music joke cartoon of metal. I didn't realize they had a movie. Okay, well, there's nothing in there. The fuck is the basement? I'm so confused. A musical? In here. Huh? Okay, what did that do? Metalocalypse Army of the Dome Star. I don't know if I've seen it. Hmm. Okay, that flame's lit up. Assume maybe I need to do 4 external things as well. Is that how I get to the basement? I have to do a whole bunch of other stuff? I need to like just ignore the antechamber for now and just explore through things? I guess there's the boiler room I really haven't gotten into to look around. Yeah, the last Metalocalypse stuff I've seen was a lot earlier than 2023, I'll tell you that much. Can I make multiple wishes? I have like 40 coins. Let me just dump them all in there. If I go straight ahead, I can get to the... No, I'm gonna perish before I get to the dining room. Unless there's food in here? Maybe? Or food in there? Once again. One room away, I see an apple. Blah. Ah. What kind of house did we make this time? A garden inn. We garden in. Eh?